My friends, there's a moment in life when we all wonder, God, when will I meet the one? We pray, we wait, we hope, but it seems like heaven is silent. And just when we're ready to settle, just when we think love isn't for us, God steps in and changes everything. We often find ourselves trapped in the cycle of wanting things now. We pray, we dream, we plan, and yet when things don't happen according to our timeline, frustration creeps in. We start questioning God, wondering if He's even listening. But what we fail to see is that divine timing operates beyond human understanding. It is never rushed, never forced, and never late. It moves with precision, aligning every piece of our lives in ways we cannot yet comprehend. When God is orchestrating your life, He is not just thinking about the next step. He is designing the entire journey. He sees what you cannot see. He knows what you do not know. And when you feel stuck, it is not because He has forgotten you. It is because He is working behind the scenes in ways that are far beyond your imagination. Delay is not denial. What feels like waiting is often preparation. Every closed door, every missed opportunity, every relationship that didn't work out was not a setback. It was a setup for something better. We live in a world that glorifies speed. Everything is instant. We want quick results, quick success, and quick answers. But God doesn't operate on human schedules. If He gives you a blessing too soon, you won't know how to handle it. He won't give you something that your character isn't ready to sustain. You may be asking for love, but have you healed from past wounds? You may want success, but have you developed the discipline to maintain it? God's delay is often His mercy, ensuring that when the moment comes, you won't just receive the blessing, you will keep it. Think about the moments in your life where you desperately wanted something, but looking back, you realize you weren't ready for it. You thought you needed that relationship, that job, that opportunity, but God saw the heartbreak, the struggle, the weight that would have come with it. And instead of letting you walk into something that would break you, He closed the door. At that moment, it hurt, it felt unfair, but now you see. His no was actually His protection. God moves when the time is right, not when we demand it. He aligns people, places, and opportunities in a way that no human could orchestrate. And when it happens, there is no struggle, no force, no confusion, only peace. Divine timing brings clarity. And when God opens a door, no one can shut it. So instead of trying to rush what God is unfolding, learn to trust Him. Trust that He knows what He's doing. Trust that every delay has a purpose. Trust that when it is time, nothing will be able to stop what He has planned for you. Because when you move in divine timing, you don't just walk into blessings, you walk into destiny. Before God introduces you to the blessings He has for you, He prepares you. He molds you, refines you, and strengthens you for what is coming. We often pray for love, success, and purpose, but do we ask ourselves, are we truly ready for what we're asking for? God's preparation is not punishment. It is a process. It is a season where He works on your heart, your mindset, and your character so that when the blessing arrives, you don't just receive it, you know how to handle it. Many people desire a soulmate, but they haven't healed from their past. They want a relationship, but they are still carrying the wounds of rejection, betrayal, and disappointment. God cannot introduce you to your person if you are still holding on to past pain. That is why He takes you through a season of healing. He isolates you, forces you to confront yourself, and teaches you how to love yourself before He allows someone else to love you. If you skip this process, you will enter a relationship with old wounds, and those wounds will bleed onto the person meant to love you. God also teaches you patience and trust. When things don't happen according to your timeline, it's easy to feel frustrated. But what if the delay is part of the preparation? What if God is working on you just as much as He is working on your future partner? Imagine receiving something at the wrong time, too soon, and you won't be ready, too late, and you may have already settled for less. God's timing is perfect, and his preparation ensures that when the moment comes, you will be fully equipped to step into it. Sometimes preparation looks like discomfort. God will remove people from your life. He will take away distractions, close doors, and put you in situations that challenge you, not because he wants to hurt you, but because he knows what's best for you. Growth is painful, but so is staying the same. The relationships that didn't work out, that was preparation. The people who walked away, that was protection. The loneliness you feel, that is God pulling you closer so you can learn to depend on him before depending on anyone else. And when the preparation is complete, the blessing will come effortlessly. Or you won't have to chase, beg, or struggle for what is meant for you. The right person will recognize you because you have done the inner work. You will be whole, healed, and ready for the love that God has prepared for you. But first, you must allow him to refine you. You must trust the process. Because when God prepares you first, he is not just giving you what you want. He is giving you what you need in the season you are truly ready to receive it. A soulmate is not meant to complete you. They are meant to align with you. Too often, people search for love, believing that another person will fill the emptiness they feel inside. They think a relationship will heal their wounds, erase their insecurities, and give them a sense of purpose. But the truth is, no human being has the power to complete you. That is something only God can do. If you enter a relationship believing that another person will make you whole, you will place an unrealistic burden on them, and the relationship will crumble under the weight of expectations no one can fulfill. God never intended for love to be about fixing brokenness. He intended for love to be a partnership, two whole individuals walking together in purpose. A soulmate is not someone who erases your pain, but someone who understands your journey. They don't fill a void. They align with what God is already doing in your life. They support your growth, challenge you to become better, and push you toward your destiny. If you believe someone is supposed to complete you, you will constantly feel like something is missing, even when you're with them. But when you understand that alignment is more important than completion, you start looking for the right things in love. Alignment means moving in the same direction. It means your values, your faith, and your purpose are in sync. If you are walking with God and the person you are with is pulling you away from him, that is not alignment, that is distraction. If you have a vision for your life, but the person you're with doesn't support it, that is not alignment. That is compromise. Love should never make you shrink yourself to fit into someone else's life. The right person will see your potential, respect your purpose, and encourage you to keep growing. Many relationships fail not because of a lack of love, but because of a lack of alignment. Love alone is not enough to sustain a relationship. Two people can love each other deeply, but if they are not headed in the same direction, the relationship will always feel like a battle. That is why it is so important to seek God first before seeking a partner. When God is the foundation, he will guide you to someone whose spirit aligns with yours. He will not send you someone to complete you. He will send you someone to complement what he has already built in you. So instead of searching for someone to make you feel whole, focus on becoming whole in God first. Instead of looking for love to fill the gaps in your heart, let God heal those wounds. Because when you are whole, you won't attract someone to complete you. You will attract someone who aligns with you. And that kind of love, the kind that moves in harmony with God's plan, is the love that lasts. Love, when it is from God, often comes unexpectedly. You may spend years searching, praying, wondering when it will happen, and then suddenly, without warning, God